right there. Let me flip. Actually, one.
How many of you guys have heard of iShine before? Have you guys heard us before at all? Live? Hey, welcome to our stupid Q&A. You'll ask us questions and we'll provide the answers in a song. In a song. Do you have a question? Any questions? Okay. How long was I practicing before? I wasn't. I don't really know the question, but it was something like, how long did I play the guitar before I started playing the guitar? It wasn't very long before it. In fact, it was non-existent because, well, started the guitar should have been a clue, but it wasn't, apparently. Another question? Yes.
How did you guys get together?
Oh boy. How did we get together? Nice shirt, by the way. It's an iShine shirt. How do we get, the real story, or do you want to hear us make up a story? No, they don't want the real story. Do you have a mic? Yes, you do. This is a story of how we formed. It may sound ridiculous, but it's true. So Johnny grew up in the secret monastery of band. Sacred Band Monastery. His master was called Ju-young. 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 I don't really remember his name. Actually, his name was Bingo Jala. We just called him Master. One day, Master Bingo Jala told Johnny, "You must go. You've graduated the monastery. Go find your band members and start a band." And that's what I did. So his first stop was LA. LA? He wanted a carne asada taco because he was hungry. Yes, I was. Say more than that. He went to get a taco, and just about when he was about to take a bite, the taco disappeared. He bought another taco, tried to take another bite, it was gone. He noticed there was a little Filipino boy stealing it every time he tried to buy a taco. There's a little starving Filipino boy. I was that boy. I was hungry. So Johnny said, "Hey, join my band. You will not be hungry again. You have as much carne asada tacos as you want." And so I said, "All right." So, one day I got really tired of carne asada tacos. Johnny suggested I should try to eat some sushi.
Uh-oh.
But I wanted the best. So I said, let's go to Japan. He said, okay.
We could do things like that.
Yeah. Well, so we were in Japan and I wanted to eat some sushi. We went to the sushi store. They actually sold sushi. It was like shoe-shaped sushi. You guys ever had that? So we went to the shop, but actually they were out of sushi. So I made a big ruckus and started throwing things around because I was so hungry. And I told John, you promised me! You promised me I could eat!
And I said, no, it's just carne asada. Don't you remember it's your story?
But then I forget. Yes, I remember now. But still, the fuss I made called all the Yakuza because they own the sushi shop. Sushi shop. We were surrounded by Yakuza and they took us in the alleyway. They were gonna chop us up. They take out their samurai swords and they're about to strike us. But then we heard this noise. All of a sudden, their samurai swords turned into dust. And we saw in the distance there was a man. That man was Polo. But the Yakuza were still there. So Polo did something. He played a guitar solo. Instantly, the Yakuza were so insulted they ran away and cried. So he told them, you saved our life. Lives. What's your name, sir? He didn't understand English because he was Japanese. So we just said, hey, you come with us. Band. And he said, so yeah, that's it.
It's true, you can look it up, it's like, you know, TV and stuff. Alright. Another question?
What's my favorite dessert? I don't know. I guess I would choose ice cream. Peanut and onion, always love a dessert. Love the candy.
Polo doesn't like sweets. I don't know, any dessert's good. Ice cream. I love gummy bears. Horrible gummy bears. If you guys want to get some for me, you know. Start with that there.
I eat money. Bring me some dessert money, it's fine. Just kidding. That's great.
What's your favorite gum bear? Part 5.
Red or clear?
The flavor's clear.
Speaking of money, I heard that there was a charity that you tried to do that involved a bag of quarters and a homeless lady.
Oh.
Can you explain what happened, please?
I don't fucking sing that.
Really?
It will be very difficult to sing that.
Are you guys gonna be here tomorrow?
No.
I have to tell that story in the panel because that's just, it won't work. Too
Oh.
long. I'll tell you. You just want me to tell that story? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I'm not gonna sing it. You just provide the background music for this story. Alright, so no. So anyways, I was coming home from work and well, let me just explain this, how it worked out. I come home from work, obviously from the freeway, and I exit the off-ramp, and there's always a stoplight there, you know, and there's always a homeless guy right in the corner, you know, and I drive my car, so obviously I just like ignore the guy and just keep going. This one day, I exit the freeway, and the stoplight is there, and it's a red stoplight, and there's like 4 or 5 cars in front of me. And I'm sitting there in my car, parked, and I'm eating out of the Ziploc bag that I had some carrots left over from lunch. And behind me was this big monster truck, you know, and I feel like it's just this angry guy because I can't see, it's like tinted windows, so it could be a woman, but it felt like an angry man that as soon as it turns green, I gotta go because he's going over me. I just felt that like pressure. And I look over, which I normally ignore, but I look over and I see a homeless woman. And my heart kind of goes out to her, and I'm like, you know, I should give her some money or something, you know? And in LA, you pay for parking everywhere, so I had 2 pounds worth of quarters in my cup holders. And I just finished my carrots, and I scooped them up and I put them in the Ziploc bag, you know? 2 pounds worth. I'm like, man, she can go start a new life with these quarters. And so I roll down the window, and I reach my hand out like that. And she puts her sign down, and she goes like this, you know? And I was like, okay, cool, this is gonna work. And light changed green, cars in front of me, 4 or 5 just took off. And I was like, oh, I better go, these guys are running me over. So I start going, and I realize I'm going 20 or 30 miles an hour at this point. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is just a homeless woman, not a football player. I can just hand it off to her, and she's gonna be, you know? And so I'm like, how is this exchange gonna happen? What if I hold on to the quarters too long and drag her out of the car and kill her? Or she pulls me out of the car and kills me. And so I'm just thinking, Johnny, oh, let's focus. And so I'm like, okay, my timing, all I have to do is adjust it and think about it and just flip my wrist like that and it will gracefully land in her hands. So I take this 2-pound bag of quarters at 20 or 30 miles an hour and I go, now. I flip my wrist just like that. And I watch as the 2-pound bag of quarters leaves my hand at 20 or 30 miles an hour. Smack her across the face. Quarters fly everywhere. Like the bag is open. Her face does a right? And she doesn't want to like So I threw 2 pounds worth of quarters at some homeless woman's face. And that day before, there's always been a homeless person always begging for money there. But I promise you that this is not a lie. After that day, there's never been a homeless person. My theory is that they all talk. And they're like, did you guys hear what happened? She's dead! That's the story of me trying to be generous. Give money. So if there's a lesson to be learned, it's not that you don't give money to a homeless person. You just don't do it while driving. Any questions? Yes.
Would you ever dye your hair neon green?
Would you let us take you publicly to jail for a photo opportunity for the charity?
I'll take a picture if that helps with the charity.
Yeah, we can wait till after.
Any questions? Yes.
Polo gonna stay in the U.S.?
Does what?
Polo gonna stay in the U.S.?
Does Polo get to stay in the U.S.?
That depends on if he gets his visa. Which we can all help with. Just write us a letter to our P.O. Box saying whatever. Polo was awesome. Attention Polo.
Yeah, whatever you tell you to help us out. If you send us a letter to our P.O. Box and just it showing that it's from Kansas is enough to show that we're not just a local California band. Any questions?
No more questions. This band's gonna be short.
That's it. Okay. Mario Brothers is his favorite.
I used to play World of Warcraft, but it ruined my life, so I just... It was bad.
Dragon Veil is like one of your favorites.
Oh yeah, we like Dragon Veil.
Play Dragon Veil.
Angry Birds.
New question.
What was your favorite season of Power Rangers? 4 or 5?
Is it like easy, like
My favorite season of Power Rangers probably.
what key are you in, man? Because that's not the same as me. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, you're doing Power Rangers. Well, that's not exactly it. I'm just gonna tell you my favorite was probably Zeo, or actually all of them. I actually liked all of them. I had fun, a little bit of fun in each one. It's a tough question.
Question.
Good question.
You put it down. It's awesome. I'm just going to do it. You should go to Tokyo Hotel Set.
To get us to go to any convention, you basically have to go to the convention heads.
Or their forums. They have like guest requests forums. Just have you and your friends host Jack Johnny a bunch of times.
Yes.
The only way.
You know how they usually have that guest section or whatever? Like just go in there and just say us. Sometimes they pay attention to that.
When they will invite us, it will be really sweet. Yes, well, I want you all to wait for or something.
What's your favorite martial arts move?
Movie?
No, move. Like,
Martial arts movie is the Denmark, the death touch. Cause I can hit you in the neck. 5 hours later you die. You even know it's me. Just be walking by you down the hallway. You'll be like, oh thanks for the pat on the back. I was thinking it's tired. Probably suck for you, but it would be really awesome for me. Oh, a ninja or a douchebag.
Sing It's Morphin' Time?
with a thirst for shins and trash. Cause it's a zombie rush and it's just what they're after. And then I saw the world change before me, and my future was totally different. Because I was a zombie. I was a zombie, which was a progress. Because technically that was morphine. So I changed it as I was like searching for words, like, oh, I hate it. That's my inside voice. That's the voice that speaks to me. It's like a weird, like, grandma or something. What are you gonna eat today, Johnny? I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe a burger. Okay. In case you're wondering, that's the voice that speaks to me. You won't know. What? Oh, sorry. You're just gonna ask a question without me pointing. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What's my favorite one?
What's your favorite band? Oh, band.
What's my favorite band besides this one? What's your favorite band?
I like everything except country.
Hey, you wanna hear Polo do some kind of Donald Duck-ish thing? Microphone up.
One, two, three.
I like a lot of different bands. Yes, okay. Yes, you have any questions?
Okay, so if you ever go bald, what are you gonna do?
I think I'll just be bald. With a Sharpie, maybe silver. No, that was silver.
What would you do, Mo, if you went bald?
First I cry, and
actually there with like a receding job.
What would you do if you were going bald? If you were bald. You disappear from the world.
Become a monk.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanted to sing a song.
Here comes him. Alright? Okay.
Alright, you're gonna sing. Why don't you just sing it? I'll play it.
Okay.
You can have that one.
It'd be great if you could sing it with me.
Here we go. What's your name again?
Hey, you wanted to cover one of our songs too, didn't you? You have your guitar with you?
It's basically instrumental with like all.
Which song did you want to do? Okay.
Okay.
You want to do a little bit of it?
Come on up.
Yeah.
Over here?
Come on up. Thank you, Brittany. Give Brittany a hand and give what's your name? JC. Casey. Give Casey a hand for being brave. So brave.
It's basically instrumental though, so.
You okay?
No, oh yeah.
Here, take it. Go ahead. I'm just gonna sit here and judge you.
Testing.
Just play just play whatever, like however far you want to go, not the whole song, because of time, but yeah. Carbon Outshine song. Good job, man.
Give it up for KC.
Makes us feel so good when you guys actually know our songs. It's pretty cool.
Give it John Mayer.
Yeah, huh? But I don't sound like John Mayer.
Any other questions?
Well, not that. No, not that he's not good.
Questions? Let's go.
My favorite idol? Idol? Like an idol? Like what? Like American Idol?
Who do you look up to?
Who do you look up to? Well, I know that Maurice and Polo look up to me.
I was gonna say that.
That's right, that beat you.
Beat me! Yeah, Johnny.
Well, I look up to God, man. What's wrong with you? I look up to Johnny Carter. Any questions? Got the groove going.
Do you guys know that you guys watch Johnny's anime?
Yes. Sometimes I see it before he's even casted. Wolf's Rain, I'm like, dude, this anime is dope. You should check it out. And then he's like, oh yeah.
That's right.
Johnny, do you watch or like anime? Most voice actors spend so much time in the studio that they don't want to watch it later or like it very much.
Oh yeah, I like anime, but it's hard to find time to watch it, you know, because even with with Bleach, to research it, I actually had to, because I found it on YouTube. I just started watching it. I was like, oh, I'll watch like a couple episodes to figure out what's going on with the character. So anyways, a couple hours turned into 2 days, and then a week, and months, until I finally caught up to like episode 60. Like I stayed up till like 2, like after work every day, stayed up till 2 a.m. just trying to, is he gonna save her? What's gonna happen? My inside voice would exclaim. And so yeah, and I realized that I wasn't sleeping enough, and I would show up really tired to work, and that was not a good thing. Would you like to ask? Do I have a normal job? Acting is my normal job. What was that?
You said you showed up tired at work, like to acting.
No, yeah, showed up tired to act. Let's see, yes. I showed up tired plenty of times. And I usually, I don't drink coffee, I just have like an energy drink or a glass of water. Oh, it's loud! You have another question for me? Yes.
What did you think of the character Ichigo?
What did I think of Ichigo? He was awesome.
How are you doing on time?
Yeah, what's the time? Which means 22 minutes. Outside of rock.
What other genres do you try?
From
I guess soundtracks. I used to listen to a lot of soundtracks of movies, TV shows, and I don't write that much.
I think, to be honest, I'm not very good, and so those limitations help me to find this wherever we're at as far as our styles. My talents only go to a certain point, but when coupled with these guys, then it just takes us to a certain place. But I listen to all kinds of music. Yes. Yes, you.
Okay, Ichigo or versus Izaya, who would win?
Ichigo versus
Izaya. Yeah, who would win?
Ichigo has a big sword. Izaya only has a knife. So I douchebaggery on his side.
I'm just making crap up here, you know? I don't know how it's gonna end. Expect me to like come up with a cool ending? Okay, it goes like this. That's it, just like a final straw.
Alright. You didn't have to tell me that.
Yes. Yeah, okay, I can't sing it that way. Bite me! The rest of you knows, right? But I'll tell you. Okay, so I was working on Bleach, and there's a scene where he goes up to is it the Iran cars? No, Pfizer's, yeah.
Pfizer.
And they're in that, whatever, cave, and they're like, so you finally decided to join us. And on the script, and I believe in the Japanese, it was just two flaps, and it's like, no way! And that seemed kind of weird. I was like, what? He's saying no way? It doesn't feel very confrontational or cool. And so I was like, what's going to fit in two flaps? What should I do? And then so as they started going, instead of saying no way, I said, bite me! That's appropriate.
And you say, it's okay, we'll keep it. So I said, bite me. What I did, then it's done, and it showed.
Bye.
I Shine, the name, like, where did it come from? There's gotta be a cool story.
I shall know. That'd be cheesy. I'm sing it now. I can tell you. No, we were like, no, okay, so alright. A long time ago.
The land fell away. We had a stupid name.
So, we have another few names. Anyways, okay, so I'm just gonna tell you. We called ourselves Partly Cloudy. This was a long time ago, okay? And back then we thought it was cool. Because we were like, oh, the news would always talk about us. We thought we were so clever. And then I realized, months later that it was a dumb name. And I was like, no, we gotta think of something cool. We couldn't come up with anything. And one day we were sitting at home watching Crocodile Hunter. oh, that's cool. And he just kept putting me over for you see the boy short. And he jumped in there and wrestled me the boat. He just kept saying it. And I was like, oh, sure. So, anyways, that's how yeah, so anyways. Did you guys think this was going to be a cool panel? Hey there, Delilah. Dude, I don't even, I've heard the song on the radio. Does it go like that? Alright. Sorry, I don't. Oh, you expect us to just learn? She's actually saying I don't even know. I'm not even in the right key. I don't know it.
I'll make up another version for you. This is called Hey There, Delilah. I don't like you. Let me just search for good words.
Alright, this isn't a true story, I'm just making it up. I don't even know what I'm saying, so hopefully it will sound cool.
I'm your girl. She smelled because she pooped in her pants. I can't think of anything appropriate. So disgusting, so I was like, leave that fire, please go away from me. That's all I want, please go away. And she left, and while that's basically the end of the song.
That's not a true story. I don't know Hey There, Delilah, so I'm just, you weren't even listening. Whole song for you. Spent hours working on it. Alright, but however long the song was is how much I spent on it.
Who's your favorite voice actor that you've got to meet?
Who's to meet?
Yeah.
My favorite voice actor? What?
Well, it was Pikachu.
I don't know who's my favorite. Gosh, I don't know.
For recording?
I like a lot of voice actors. It's hard to pick one because I like a lot of them. I have a bunch of friends. Actually, I wouldn't mind.
Do they even talk?
No, but still, they were kind of my favorite. For the guy who did Popeye, the old school Popeye, because he's like always grumbling, and, like rude. It's funny. Yes.
What's a character that you would want to voice for in the future? Maybe a badass or a really, really quiet shy guy?
I don't even know where I'm going. I feel like I've voiced every character that there is. Like being a cool guy, a jerk,
A girl.
I'm not gonna go with a girl, so that would be cool.
Hey, Johnny! I want to be this character.
It's just fun to do that. It really is. You guys should try it.
You ready? Try.
Yeah. Let's say, hey, Johnny! You guys should try that. Ready? On the three.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Johnny!
Wow, some of you guys are better than me.
I think some of them work.
That dude back there.
Question. My voice.
Yes.
Aside from this panel, what's the craziest moment in your career?
Craziest moment in my career or as a band?
Either one. In general.
Well, we won this contest sponsored by Ford called King the Geek. Yeah. And that was a long process. We worked really hard and eventually got it. And we got the award. We made a single and music video with producer Don Watts. I didn't know who he was, but he's a 7-time Grammy Award producer. He did Elton John, John Mayer, the Rolling Stones. So it was pretty dope. That was a crazy moment.
I think that I would agree. That was a pretty crazy moment. That's easy,
Yeah. Same.
Well, let's do it.
What's the craziest thing anyone's ever asked you guys to sign?
Oh, yeah, well, I was at an autograph session. I'm not going to say it because it's easy to explain. But I was sitting there, you know, and sometimes when it's like a rush, you just are signing, and that's kind of the way it was. And this guy asked if I could sign his leg, and I was like, all right, yeah, sure. And I was like, that's weird. And he goes, takes it off.
Right?
It's on Facebook.
How are we on time? 8 minutes. What's speed round?
What's that?
What is it?
A little break? I thought there was like autographs. Oh, so we have an hour break. Oh, well, whatever. I mean,
Is there
we're
something
not-
here?
we're going to go sit in the dealer's room. So if you guys want to get anything.
Come hang out with
What?
us. Dealers are after. I mean, vendor.
Vendor, so sorry.
Vendor hall.
Vendor.
Any other speed questions?
Speed questions.
What? Are we looking forward to play tonight? To our break.
Oh.
Well, yeah, we get to see you guys in the vendor hall.
Yeah.
That's our break. Next.
Yes.
There's one picture.
We just released Revolutionary Waves. And we have another acoustic album that we're working on that's going to have, well, songs that are acoustic. And the last album we had like a spoof song on there, and we are going to do a spoof song for this as well. And we have just another, it actually will feel kind of different. I would say different. It's kind of an evolution of our music. It's kind of somewhere between Tone of Echoes and Revolutionary Waves and Synosis, actually. So it's kind of like a blend of all our albums. As we get better, we just, I think our music we're finding more our voice. You can probably tell if you listen to our very first album, if you listen to all of them, you'll hear how we're growing as a band. So you can kind of see where we're taking it. This last one, Revolution Airwaves, a lot of people were telling us that Tony Beckett was a little too mellow or something, so we're like, okay, well, we'll make sure this one's not as mellow. And so we went that direction. I think they're preparing to give it a try. Yes. Music theory classes? No, I haven't. None of us have, actually.
In theory.
In theory.
I have not.
So, we were probably doing everything wrong, musically. We just kind of play whatever we feel. Yes.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I'll point to you, but...
What's something really embarrassing that has either happened to you as an individual or as a band? Something really embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing.
I can't strum through that.
If you hit a homeless person.
In the face with quarters, and did you guys not hear that story? No. Maybe I'll retell it tomorrow. I got a story. Okay, I got an embarrassing story, and I think this will be
I know. With the music, it was even better.
Vendor hall. So, I was walking in the parking lot with my wife, and she was like, I'm taller than you. Whatever, right? That's not her voice, but that, just so you know, that's her talking. And I was like, you're not taller. And she's like, we were going back and forth. And finally, she grabbed me by the arm. She took me to this van where, we could see our reflection on the side tinted, window. And so we're standing there side by side, and she's doing this, and we're bumping each other, and pointing and laughing at each other, just making jokes and having fun, And we were there for about 5 minutes, pointing at our reflection and laughing. You're not taller, you got spiky hair, what are you doing here? And as I'm pointing and laughing, and I'm like, wait a minute. And those 3D things, if you stare at them long enough, you can see an image of a dolphin or something? So I was like looking, I was like, wait a second, I see eyes. And then it slowly became like a person's face. I'm like, oh, there's a woman in there. And I keep looking, and I look down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a woman breastfeeding her child! I've been staring at her, as far as she knows, pointing and laughing for like 5 minutes. We had no clue. We were just seriously standing there like, and I'm like, oh my gosh. She actually thought that we were like pointing and laughing at her. Look at her. So I grabbed my wife and like rushing away. And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, there's a woman breastfeeding a child. And that was my voice that time. When I panic, then I become a female. And then we turn around and look, and this lady like runs out of the back of her car and gets in the driver's seat and peels away. And I was like, oh my gosh, embarrassing. Yeah, and it was a church parking lot, so we were like. Anyways, that was pretty embarrassing. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We are going to be playing tonight at 8, so please come check us out. It's going to be a different kind of a show because I will be playing bass, and I haven't played bass for like 10 years. And then we'll do a little bit of acoustic. We're just going to mix it up and have fun, so please come along. And we do have autographs in an hour, but if you want to come to the dealer's room or vendor's room, and if you want to get merch, we'll sign that, of course. Other than that, after our concert, we'll take pictures and send whatever you got, except for body parts. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.